What up, world? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here at the Big Propaganda Podcast, man. You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, the Beige Bomber, the Petty Messiah, your boy, Corey Jared in the building.
Once again, it's your boy, Zello Smoke.
And we got
OG Slacker, Professor Slack back in the house. Trying to drop a little bit of nuggets of knowledge on everybody tonight. If y'all like what y'all are seeing, go hit it up. Big Propaganda Podcast. Hit it a like, hit a subscribe, hit it on the Instagram, on TikTok. Give us a like, give us a share. Share with all your wrestling friends. Share with all your regular friends, too.
Yeah, and we also got Guru Dynamite in the building today, man. He was here on the last episode, but he wasn't here. He wasn't on the show. But, hey.
Y'all know what time it is. It's Dynamite TV. Don't watch me. Watch Dynamite TV. It's the Sultan of Swagger. You understand? Let's get it, man. Oh, hold on. One more thing. Big Propaganda. Acknowledge me.
Head of the table.
I like that, man. Yeah, man. And also, so we got two people on the couch right now. We want to introduce them to the Big Propaganda Wolf Pack we got going right now. The new members of the group. You already know what time it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow the Big Propaganda Podcast on Instagram, man. Yeah.
That's right. Remember, when you are down with the PWO, the Propaganda World Order, you are down for life. So, man, it's a big show. It's episode 5, y'all. It's a lot of shit to talk about. AEW had a lot of shit going on at Grand Slam.
Yep.
We had Soraya come in. Anna Page won the goddamn golden ticket. We still ain't got no CM Punk, no EVPs.
Wait, what is the golden ticket?
The golden ticket is supposed to be what would you call a free guaranteed title shot? Nah, it's not a money in the bank.
It's like a casino chip, but
yeah, it's a casino chip.
No, the one from the casino battle royale ladder match
type thing. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. That's cool. Go ahead.
Something similar you can cash in, you know what I'm saying, like the money in the bank. But, you know, we got a lot going on right now. WWE got major shows going on. They produce some good matches. We still don't know what the fuck the White Rabbit shit is going on. We got no idea about that shit.
I think we all got our picks on what it is.
We got thoughts on that, man.
Yeah, but
definitely.
Besides that, we got Survivor Series coming up. Survivor Series War Games at that.
Woo.
So that should be a big deal.
I wonder how they gonna do that though. Like, how many participants in the team?
Well, there's only 2.
Well, it's only gonna be 2 matches.
Yeah.
Word about it is gonna be storyline based. So
yeah.
So
how long though?
Hey,
how long?
I don't know, man.
Like you gotta
look at the crew you got.
That's true. You can.
Man.
You can.
You can do it with the crew that you got, and just think about it. Bloodline versus and somebody else versus KO.
Yeah, that's probably how
type of guys like that, and the Street Profits or something like that. And you got multiple ways of doing it. You got the talent. The roster's good. I mean, so it's ways you can do it. Just how long the show's gonna be.
Yeah, it's most definitely gonna be something big and something to look forward to. But anyways, y'all, we thank y'all for joining us for episode 5. We're glad to be here once again.
Yeah, man.
And it goes a little something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the exception, Podcast Studios proudly present to you the greatest, the most electrifying wrestling podcast in the world. The Beige Bomber, the Petty Messiah, Corey Jared, the Professor, the Genius, OG Slacker, and not police, the man, the myth, the legend. He is explosive. Guru Dynamite.
Yes, sir.
Yours truly, Zello Smoke. And not to forget my boy out there, the motherfucking GOAT, the motherfucking man, Mikey Manslaughter Facts.
Big facts.
We're going to hold you down, my boy. So let's get into it, y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
I want to know, what was y'all thoughts on Grand Slam? What y'all thought about the show as a whole?
Yes. All right, start off, man. Jared.
Don't look wild out because I know it's gonna be entertaining.
Chris Jericho becoming the real
Ocho.
world champion.
Ocho, man.
The Ocho.
Ocho.
Okay, I understand it. I get it. I get what Chris Jericho's trying to do. But come on, man.
It's beneath you.
You could have put Claudio
Chris
over.
Jericho.
Damn,
Wait a minute.
wait a minute. You think it's beneath him?
You could have put Claudio over, bro.
Yeah.
He was in the back with Tony, like, hey, man, you think maybe I can cop that title just for a little bit? You know, I've never had it. Never had it before.
Well, I mean, to work out a TV deal, of course, too, because they trying to get a TV deal or something with Ring of Honor,
but Claudio's looking real bad right now.
Yeah. I mean, either Chris Jericho wouldn't have looked bad, like Jim Cornette was saying. He wouldn't have looked bad if he would have taken the L to
Not at all.
True.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody always talks shit about Claudio not getting put over in WWE and all this shit. He's a world champion. I'm sorry, it's Ring of Honor. Yeah. But he's a world champion. And you're not making that title mean something. Then you give it to Chris Jericho. But what does it mean now? I
mean, is really AEW's representation of ROH right now any beneficial to ROH? No, it's beneficial to AEW. You're putting your dudes over with your ROH belts and everything. Why have we only had
look at all that champions?
I know, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Every Ring of Honor champion is AEW star,
dude.
Like ECW's version. I mean WWE's version.
Kind of.
No.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I mean, if you boil it down,
it's kind of.
But like I said, it's kind of. But to me, it's kind of beneath Christian.
What makes you think that though? Let me pick your brain. What makes you think that though, man?
Because I mean, we all know that Chris Jericho has done everything in this sport.
Facts.
It's almost like if
he said this title, he said that.
I hate to say this. It's almost like if Triple H comes out of retirement and go wins the Impact World Championship.
Put some respect on Impact's title's name, please.
I'm sorry, but I mean that's what it's like, though. You know what I mean? I mean, like I say that it's not been held by legends.
No, of course
it's kind of like where Chris Jericho's at in his career.
Yeah, he didn't need that belt.
He didn't need it.
He didn't need it at all.
50 years old, man.
Well, he is 50. He's like pushing 52.
Quick question then: do y'all think that was Jericho's idea or Tony's idea?
Tony's,
but Jericho's like, I'll do it. I don't care.
The reason why I know it was Tony's because the same way they tried to make AEW off of Jericho's back and off of Jericho's name, they're trying to do it with Ring of Honor.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
but
still no TV deal.
But
that's why.
Yeah,
I think they could have done it with Claudio.
Ring of Honor was different. Ring of Honor was different.
Was wrestling? It was pure.
They had a different style of wrestling, man. And now you give the belt to a sports entertainer.
And Claudio represented the pure wrestling.
He could still do it.
He could still go. He's still a Swiss Superman. Come on.
Once again, like Cornette said, you could have gave it to Bryan.
That's 100. Yes, that'd have been fine.
So the reason,
fine and dandy.
That would have been better right there.
So that you would have got if you'd have gave it to Bryan, you would have got the sports entertainer, but also being the person that can wrestle as well. Because Bryan is very entertaining.
Being a former Ring of Honor champion.
Yeah. That was the first half of his career was being a technical master, and now when he went to WWE, that's when he mastered
that right there. Would have put a different type of prestige on that Ring of Honor title, putting that motherfucker back on him. That would have been the game changing right there.
Yeah,
absolutely. I absolutely feel.
Absolutely.
Didn't even really think about that, but they should have really given it to Bryan Danielson.
So we finally got the tag team championships on the Acclaim. The moment was missed.
Anybody?
The moment was missed. I got you, brother.
I said to you, man, that's cool. But I didn't. It was too late.
Yeah, like the moment was
a little too late.
Moment was over with at the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like they should have won it at the pay-per-view if it really wanted to be something. You could have, like everybody said, you could have called the audible.
Yeah.
We could have called the audible.
Which, even if Tony didn't do it, I feel like the wrestlers just knowing the chemistry they had in that ring and the moment they had in their hands, they should have called that audible on their own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Tony would just have to get mad. He had to get pissed off. He just had to be mad or whatever, but we had to call the audible, fam. We heard the cry.
Yeah.
There's no way we
missing out on this opportunity.
Most definitely.
Because the opportunity was missed. It's over with.
Yeah, that's over with. Because when they won, I was just like, oh, okay. I already knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah. Once they made the rematch, I was like,
that moment was gone already. Yeah. Like they had it in the palm of their hands in Chicago. Didn't capitalize on it.
Nothing.
Had a great match
Couldn't call it on the fly.
could've done it in
and didn't put them boys over.
You could have done it in Chicago,
I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
You
man.
know the
Chicago.
building gonna erupt every
Quick.
time. Every time.
but they didn't. They missed it. They missed that moment. They really did, man.
And that shit was sour.
I hate it. I
Yeah.
hate it for the Acclaim. I
Mhm.
like it. I appreciate them. I love the fact that they won it, but it kind of the moment
Yeah.
wasn't there for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It lost its oomph.
yeah, because I was like, damn, they ain't
Okay.
they ain't
So
do that.
the follow-up question after that for you boys like this. Now that the Acclaim have the AEW Tag Team Championships and FTR is out there with the rest of the belts, how do you book these two teams going against each other?
Really can't right now.
Because they
Can't
both
right
baby faces.
You can't right now.
Not
Both
if
of
you
them
got-
are over.
Not if you
Unless-
want the Acclaim to stay over.
Yeah.
You can't just take it right off of them. I mean,
That's true.
you're on a second chance opportunity of putting it on them when you didn't do it the first time and capitalize on that. Now you're on like a short leash right now with your title run. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You can't.
if y'all lose it real quick, like nobody's gonna remember
you
y'all.
lose it within weeks.
Nobody's gonna
Or at
remember
the next
y'all.
pay-per-view, nobody's gonna remember.
I don't see no way of them doing it correctly, bro. It's just like you can't.
You can. It's just you have to keep FTR busy with all those other belts that they have.
Yeah.
And it has to be a while. Like
Yes,
that's
They
what I'm
got-
saying. Like
yeah.
they gotta
you
lose those.
They got
gotta
every
lose
fucking
those.
belt, bro. They got
gotta
Triple
lose
A, IWGP.
They gotta start a-
what
they
else
gotta
they got?
start a
Ring of
streak,
Honor.
see,
Like
but
shit.
they gotta-
I think it's the AAA. They got the
got it.
ROH. And then
I got it. They gotta start a streak of losing. Then they lose those belts,
And turn heel.
and then and then you
That's the
still
best
got
way.
babyface Acclaim as a tag champs.
Yeah.
and then
That's the best
that's
way.
when you do it. So
and that gives you enough time to let them get a couple of defense under the belt. That
like
way
you
it don't
said,
look like they just were a transitional champion.
Yeah, okay.
yeah, but like you said, they gotta be the Acclaim gotta be champions for a while
Yeah.
yeah.
in order to.
Yeah, you just can't they just won the belt. You
Think
just
about
can't
it.
take it off of them like that.
All the tag teams have held it for at least a substantial couple defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So if you give it to if you give it to the Acclaim and then you just squash them like this, like
True.
You had a natural upbringing of the Acclaimed, and now you're just going to take it from them?
that's really their
You know?
homegrown talent too.
Homegrown.
Yeah.
So that's not what that whole company was supposed to be started on. And
Yeah.
now
That's,
it's
that's another,
WWE's.
Bro.
That's one of the promises they didn't hold.
That's another issue that I feel like that fucked up AEW. Y'all had a lot of good homegrown talent that y'all was
They
building
really
around.
did.
As soon as y'all start signing all these
Then you brought in-
WWE
then you brought in
guys.
Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Lex Luger.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like come
I'm
on,
just
bro.
saying, man. It's-
Right, you're doing the same
If
shit, bro.
AEW
Bro.
mentions his name, everybody's going to be like, all right, I'm out. They're getting up.
I know Corey done said this so many times, but like, bro, it's just like you seen it so much now. They are following in the footsteps of WCW. Like,
I hate to say when I'm
And
right.
TNA doing this.
I usually
bro,
hate to
like
say
they
when I'm
is, bruh,
right, but you know,
it's crazy.
I hate to say it.
They doing the
sometimes.
same fucking thing.
Oh man.
That shit is sad.
It goes back to what I've said all along. Tony runs it like a fan. He doesn't run it like
He's a fanboy.
he's a fanboy.
Fanboy.
He's a salad boy.
He's a fanboy. But yeah, it's just, man, Tony Khan he don't have enough.
Yeah,
He don't have enough. Yes,
Yeah.
he got a lot of money. I give him that. He has a lot
buku
of money.
money.
A lot of money. I've never seen in my life.
Yeah,
But it was at some point.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and put that out there. I'm gonna see some money like that, hopefully, in my lifetime. But
yeah.
Tony Khan, bro, wrestling, you need to stick to football.
Time to go back to them Jaguars. Hey, they 3-0,
I wouldn't
baby.
be mad if they actually got his dad that knows the Jaguars to come in and maybe write an episode of Dynamite, you know, maybe book a
That'd
pay-per-view,
probably be-
you know.
Probably be the worst episode of Dynamite we've ever seen.
Is Tony know any better?
Worst episode of wrestling we've ever seen.
You sure?
What episode of, well,
Tony Khan's dad.
If Tony
come in
know
and
any
just
better, he better
direct
keep
an
them
episode of
motherfucking
Dynamite. I want
football
this guy to
team
win.
away
I
from
want
their
this guy to
product.
lose. Like, it can't be any worse than what Tony's doing.
well,
He's like, no, I'm not spending
enough.
money on this WWE
Yeah,
guy.
fair
No,
enough.
no. You got perfectly good son. You have perfectly good wrestlers here. You need to put them in the matches. Come on.
fair enough.
Yeah.
But man, Tony Khan got it. It's all bad.
Yeah. So
But next with the The
Hey,
next match was
Hey.
for the All Atlantic Championship.
The Orange Cassidy and Pat.
versus Pat.
What you thought about that, man?
It was entertaining, but for the ending the way it went down, I mean,
To me,
Pac, bro, you should have watched this.
yeah, you should have watched them. To me, honestly, the match they had at Revolution was way better though.
Yeah, because it didn't come down to the finish. It did.
Yeah.
I mean, it gave you what it was. You saying, but it gave you what it did, but the finish shouldn't have been like that. But remember, this is the same place that don't like doing rematches.
True. But they've been doing a lot of them lately though.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of rematches
lately though.
and a lot of these matches they ain't hitting the same like they think they gonna hit.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that where they do it.
Yeah.
And they do it most of them in Chicago.
they had to do that finish like that. The reason why,
To give Orange Cassidy out.
yeah, bro, Orange Cassidy is one of the stars. You gotta look at it like that.
I mean, but he can lose
Come on,
clean
bro,
though,
man.
man.
This man should.
Yeah, Orange
Okay.
Cassidy can lose
Alright.
clean in my book,
Okay.
bro.
But does he? When
He
have
does
we
lose
ever-
clean though. He does lose clean.
I mean, you're
Not
really,
too often.
not too often. And it depends on who he goes against.
But
which
he's
I
one of the
can't
most
agree with you on that.
deserving people. He really is. OC deserves like a lot more than they really give him. I'm like,
Yeah.
he needs to move on from the best friends. I love him and stuff, but like,
I
move on.
give him the TNT title at one point.
Yes,
he can't be. He can't be my world champion. He can challenge for the title, but he's losing. Everybody should know he's
He's
losing.
so
We already
entertaining.
did that.
like-
Yeah.
He already did that.
So, but he could be my TNT title, my TNT champion.
I mean, that match he had with Osprey over at Forbidden Door was just
Yeah,
fantastic.
that was pretty
that was
good. I did
honestly
like
probably
that.
the best
I
match
did
on the
like
card,
that,
in my
yeah.
opinion.
I'm just ready for him to get some type of belt so he can start walking around with the Jan Sport backpack once
And
again.
just be like, I got a belt.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and put it
Whatever,
on him, man.
Whatever. You
got
know.
a belt, man.
All right, so what did you guys think of the whole Soraya debut and what y'all think is gonna come up out of her being
It's a
AEW?
waste of money.
Is she? Is she clear?
He's wasting money.
I'm shooting from the hip tonight.
I mean,
Yeah, he's
wasting money.
He's collecting toys at this point.
is she
collecting
clear though?
toys.
I don't know. I don't know if she's
No,
cleared.
She's not clear.
She's not clear.
No. So why do you sign somebody that can't even wrestle for you just because? Once again, Tony Khan's big toy box of wrestlers that he has.
I think it's for clout.
But the thing
Me
is,
personally.
Exactly.
I think it's all for clout.
Yeah.
the
Woman
thing is,
commentator.
Hmm?
Woman commentator.
Why?
There wasn't other choices.
Why?
They really
Hey, look.
wasted money on Paige for that. Really?
So
Don't nobody want to hear Paige on no mic card.
No, nobody
don't
does.
nobody want to, but it's Tony Khan.
It's gonna happen.
Why?
This,
Not
the-
ready
the-
for it.
Why do I want to hear her on the microphone? Besides, unless she's doing a promo for a match.
the-
If she's not wrestling, there's no point in her being in AEW. And there's
Yeah.
no point, and there was no fucking point for
When is the last time she wrestled again?
what, a couple years ago?
At least a couple years.
back,
At least.
back when Sasha
we were
Banks,
just,
back when Sasha Banks, hey boo, no my
we were just saying that she's past. She's not
She's
fit
not
for
part of this newer
new-
generation. Even like
new era.
even the women that we started to admire, like Sasha and Bailey and Becky and Charlotte and all of them, they're starting to phase out a little bit too.
Yeah,
There's
true.
these newer women coming in, like you got Raquel Gonzalez, you got Dakota Kai, you got
Breeze.
Io Shirai.
Nikita Line.
Yeah, there you go. Like they've got a lot of them coming in. Like
You just like her for that ass.
Hey, I wasn't gonna say all that. But since you putting it in there,
But
Nikita Line.
she's
addressing the elephant in the room.
Yeah, we watching you.
you'll
All
be
right?
yeah, absolutely. You could be NXT Women's Champion.
No
You
cap.
can be after Mandy Rose or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mandy, I know.
Hey.
Congratulations, by the way. Yeah, let me just.
Unification.
Yeah. But anyway, man. Yeah, Paige and
Yeah.
AEW Women's Division. I just don't see her
Worthless.
for what.
Yeah.
What?
She's
For
not-
what?
She's
Yeah.
not healthy. Well, I'm not saying she's not healthy. She's not cleared to compete because the last time we saw her, she took a kick to the back
Yeah.
and damn near broke her neck.
Yeah.
So
oh, she definitely.
And
broke.
my whole thing
Yeah.
with Soraya,
and
aka
AEW already-
Paige.
AEW women already botches.
It's enough botching going on right now. Yeah. Ty Bachi just broke with Ruby Soho knows not too long ago. That shit, Taibachi, nigga.
Hey, high five on that one. That's Cornette worthy. I'm like,
That is a big propaganda original right there.
that's
Jim
Cornette.
Cornette, you use that, I will sue your ass.
Trademark.
But like, bro, like everybody knows Paige for her past endeavors. So that's why I'm really feeling like it's a clout chase, bro. It's a clout chase.
Kind of is.
It's a clout chase, bro. Like nobody's seen her wrestle in years.
Nobody's
They
actually
have
wrestle.
plenty.
It's a clout chase.
You can do whatever. You can make an OnlyFans or some shit like that. But
Nobody asked for Paige Saraya to come back.
Come on, bro. Like,
So it's that Britt Baker thing with Tony Khan. And you know how, all right, so why do we really drop the belt off Britt Baker to give it to Thunder Rosa? Just to still see Britt Baker be
I have
your
no reason
predominant
why.
women's face?
more than your champion.
I have no reason to know why.
So that's where
Tony
that comes
Khan
from.
got a thing for Britt Baker, bro.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We should have kept the belt on if he ain't got that much of a thing for us.
He
Shit.
got more money.
She
than,
should have been on her
than
Roman
Adam
right
Cole.
now. She should have been on her Roman right now.
390 days now, nigga. Shit, she supposed to be hitting the max.
Hey, she'll end up she'll end up in WWE at some point.
Yeah, true.
Can we talk about this, guys? Speaking of Roman,
Go ahead and speak on it. What's up?
how about the honorary who's getting his own shirt?
I'm
This
fucking
Saturday?
with it.
Wait,
I'm fucking with it.
We'll get to that, but let's finish Grand Slam. Let's finish Grand Slam. Finish Grand Slam. That's gonna be next. That's next.
I'm fucking with it though. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, I do feel that. But the last thing for AEW Grand Slam for last Wednesday was John Moxley versus Daniel Bryan. Well, I'm sorry, Bryan Danielson. I'm so used to saying
We all
that.
are.
We all
are.
Bryan
We all are.
Danielson for the vacant AEW World's Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Of course, we've all heard the news of CM Punk and the Young Bucks and everybody going ballistic backstage for some
You know,
reason.
throwing
Dogs got
cheers.
involved,
I don't even get-
married women.
You know, with Mox winning the belt again, I'm not even mad. Like, he actually deserves it. I feel like he does.
He been
Like,
putting in a lot of
He's
work.
the heart of AEW.
Yeah.
He
been
really
putting in a
is
lot of
right
work.
now. Him and Bryan Danielson are like
He's
the
the only one
heart of
that's
it.
been like a constant.
He's pissed about it. He's like, I'm tired of what's going on right
with
now. Like,
Omega's going down.
yeah, the Bucks are
Punk's going
gone,
down.
Punk, everything. Like,
He's been holding it down. So
he really has
I won't
much
shit on
respect
John
for
Moxley.
Moxley.
At the end of the day, he was a good sign for AEW.
Yeah, he was.
He
in the
was
first.
Definitely was the best
Best
sign.
sign.
Because you already knew Jericho from the get-go.
Yeah,
of the
I knew
open
Jericho was
roster.
gonna be good.
But
yeah.
at that first pay-per-view when Mox came out, you were like, okay, they're trying to do something.
Yeah.
Those first couple years, man, I feel like they've really lost their way, and I don't want to see AEW fail. I really don't.
Me either, bro.
Competition
Me
breeds,
either,
like you know
yeah.
what I mean. Like
Yeah.
it only benefits us fans to like have like different options to watch, like whether it's Impact or ROH. You know,
You need that.
We
You
need it.
that.
We
yeah.
really do.
You need it.
Yeah.
Competition brings the best out of people,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
Everybody.
Man.
Everybody. All right. So yeah, man. So back to what Guru brought up. Smackdown Friday.
We the ones.
We found out Roman gave Big Sammy
Honorary Oos.
Big Sammy the honorary Oos.
Honorary
Uso
Oos.
shirt. Man, it got me. They got me.
They got me.
I ain't gonna lie. They got me too.
got me.
I thought they were finna beat his ass.
Can we at least give it up for the evolution of Sami Zayn's character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
for a while, like he was stuck in limbo. Nobody
Yeah.
had anything for him.
Floundering.
Yeah.
Floundering, and he's like really made this about
Yeah.
him. I mean, he came off from doing Johnny Knoxville with the whole Jackass at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He had he's got
Yeah.
the thing with Roman now.
All in a
The thing
couple
with
of months.
Brock.
All in
Yeah.
a couple of months.
All within
Yeah.
this last year,
Yeah.
he was doing the thing
Yeah.
with Brock. Like he's been put into like prominent stories and
Yeah.
everything, and he's been pushed. It's fantastic. I love seeing Sammy succeed. I can't wait for him and KO to finally get together and
I mean,
Yeah,
I
hopefully
like
take the
seeing
belts
them
from
with the
the Usos. I wanna see
bloodline,
it.
though. I'm not
I
gonna
do
lie
like
to
him
you.
seeing with the bloodline.
I like seeing him with the bloodline.
He's paid his dues. though.
absolutely.
Yeah, you
Because
know what I'm
that Johnny
saying?
Knox thing, that was, I'm not gonna lie to you, that was hard to watch. But I know
Yeah.
it was harder
But
for
there was a
Sammy for
purpose
work.
to it.
For him.
Yo.
It was a purpose
Yeah.
to it.
So that's why I said like he's paid his dues. So
Yeah.
now what he's
Absolutely.
getting now, he deserves.
Deserves
Yeah.
all the attention that he's getting.
Absolutely, man.
They got me the fuck
Man,
out
they
of me, though.
got
I
me.
ain't gonna lie
to you. I thought they
Real.
were.
I thought they were finna get on his ass.
Once Jay took
Yeah.
his shirt off, I was
Jay,
Yeah.
Jay really
Oh,
the one.
Jay about to get him, dude.
Yeah.
Jay
Jay was ready. Jay came out there just like, yeah, he foaming at the mouth damn near. I was like, bro, hey, relax.
Relax.
man.
Yeah, I was like, hold on.
Roman ain't
Yeah.
even sitting on him right now. Relax, Jay. Shit.
But I got you another one.
Yeah. It was like, Toss it to him.
Hey, for real. I thought Sam was crying in real life. I ain't gonna lie. For real. You can't fake that emotion. Not at all. You can't fake that emotion.
Emotional shit. I said, damn.
Can't fake that.
Sammy heartbroken out here, man.
I like the picture that Rikishi posted on Twitter too. It was funny. He put the 4 brothers and he got Solo, the Usos, and Sammy all in the same one.
Nice.
That's cool.
Sammy's part of the family.
Yeah,
Sammy's part of the
man.
family, man.
Love it.
Honorary motherfucking ooh.
Shout out to Sammy, man.
Yeah, man. So let's get on this this white rabbit situation. So what y'all feel like is going on with this shit, man? Obviously,
it's Bray.
it's Bray Wyatt. At this
Bray.
point, we know it's Bray
It's
Wyatt.
gobbledygooker.
But like, how many more of these QR codes are we gonna get? How much more of this goddamn going on TikTok and Instagram is we gonna have to get before we get something?
I'm not gonna lie to
You gotta
you.
wait for all this other stuff to play out.
I want I don't want them to overbook everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's cool that we getting these QR codes. Almost like a tease. It's almost like a filler.
It's too much of a tease for me, nigga. I
need
need it.
Because when it hit,
you got to think about a lot of this going on
Right now.
Like
Yeah,
that's been
it's a lot of shit going on, though.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
You know what I'm saying? You can't interrupt the Karrion Kross and Drew because they finna in a sense, I feel like whoever comes out of that, they probably gonna still go after Roman or some shit. But you gotta factor in a lot of shit before, and you gotta factor in Cody coming back.
Yeah.
You gotta factor in
That's supposed to be
these-
around the Rumble time.
all
too.
these people that's like I was telling Scotty earlier, like kid, all the people that's finna come back and all the turns that's finna happen.
There's gonna be an overload of talent going on.
Everybody wants to come home.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The best thing to do, the best time to finish it after WrestleMania.
Finish what?
Damn, that's
QR
I was gonna
QR
go with the
code.
link, but I was gonna
The
say
night
Royal
after.
Rumble.
That is a long
night-
time.
The night after.
The reason
It
why
is, yeah,
the
but
reason why
it's
is
a reset.
because it's a reset, and you be like, all right, man, we've been getting these QR codes. We tired of this now, and just
that last
hit.
one,
Hey.
and then you have that Monday night.
Whatever your
Raw,
new champion.
Yes.
The beginning of the show, you start
That's
off
the
the show
beginning
with
of
a
the
QR
season.
code.
Yeah.
You start the episode off with a QR code after all the whole intro, the WWE intro, all that shit.
Similar to the
start off with
Y2J entrance.
Yeah,
Kind of
you
a countdown sort of thing.
And the thing is, you start off with a QR code and you just go, and then you go into the new show, and you go into the show,
I don't know about
and
that.
then you wait till later on. You keep everybody
Throughout the show. Throughout the show.
One
Keep
thing-
releasing QR codes. until
One
at the
thing
very
I
end
can
they
say on
release.
that situation is something about that Raw after WrestleMania. That motherfucker be jumping
It's
in
one of the
front.
hottest ones.
No matter
It's one
where
of
that
the hottest
motherfucker
ones.
is, that
Every
motherfucker
time.
is jumping every
Every
time.
time.
Yeah, it could be in Idaho.
Yeah, it don't matter anywhere, bro. That bitch gonna be jumping.
Usually the Raw before WrestleMania and after WrestleMania
Yeah.
are the two hot Raws.
because that whole
Yeah.
week, is
Yeah,
going
even
crazy.
Smackdowns are good. Like
Yeah.
they go big or
That's-
go home.
So yeah, man, I really think that they should hold out. They should hold out with that as long as they can because you got too much going on right now. It's great stories going on. You don't want to bump down a story that could potentially be a banger. Man, look, you even got I'm not even gonna lie to the Intercontinental scene is looking lovely right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gunther and Sheamus
There's some
too.
good upper
Yeah.
mid carders
Yeah.
going around right now.
So I mean, yeah, man, you have to make it to where like, all right, we don't want to overkill on storylines
Yeah.
where you got to be invested in this, then invested in this. We just want to give you here, there.
I'm
and
saying
there.
because you got to think about all the shit that's coming up. You got Crown Jewel. You gonna have you
Yeah.
have Survivor Series.
Yeah.
You got a Rumble.
Yeah.
Then you gonna have Money in the Bank. I think comes in. Does it come after?
Money in the Bank's after WrestleMania.
After
Yeah.
you got Mania. Then you got Money in the Bank. So you got to factor in all
A
of that.
lot of
Yeah.
shit. So what
Returns and everybody. Man.
what
So-
do you guys think about the glorified squash match that's coming between the Tribal Chief and Logan Paul?
It
No.
puts,
It's a-
it
it's a
puts
way to-
eyes on the product.
Yeah, it's a way to keep eyes, get eyes on the product, but it's a money thing.
Definitely a money
and,
thing.
And Logan Paul,
Money.
Logan Paul can bring you money. He can bring
Nobody
Yeah,
considers
you can bring some
Crown
bread.
Jewel like a legit pay per view. It is a sideshow that is built for the millionaires.
What they call it, Slack?
the billionaires sir,
The billionaires, pardon me.
in Saudi Arabia.
What they call it, premium live events?
Premium live events.
Premium live events.
Yeah, the PLEs, baby.
They're no longer pay-per-views. Thank you.
So to be honest with you, I think that's a bad idea to squash Logan Paul. And I talked to Corey about it. Man, I feel like they should make Logan Paul look good. He's still gonna get his ass kicked.
I feel like
he's still gonna get his ass kicked.
That's why I say glorified squash matches.
I think they will. I think
They gonna make
good.
Roman is gonna make
Roman's still winning.
Roman is gonna make him look like a superstar. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Roman gonna make him like a superstar.
See, when I hear glorified squash match, I hear like, oh no, we just gonna go in.
Nah, like see when I say glorified,
I think smashed and leave.
It's one of those matches where it's one of those matches where we
between Goldberg, well not Goldberg, but Brock and Ricochet.
Exactly.
Yo.
We know the outcome of this match already.
Alright.
We know the outcome of this match.
So if
Roman can make Paul look good for a little while, 5-10 minutes, that's it. That's all it needs. That's all the match needs.
Ricochet probably got like 2 moves off.
That's what I'm saying.
Poor Ricochet.
that's more than Kofi Kingston got. That's all I'm
This
saying.
is true. This is very true.
But that was a legit squash. It
He
wasn't
got
no glorified.
nothing.
It wasn't no glorified. That was a legit squash.
Kobe, I'm sorry, you're going down, dude.
Jumped into an F5.
Like I've never seen nobody jump into a.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know. Just be honest with y'all. I was pissed as hell when I seen that shit.
I wasn't.
I was pissed as
I
hell.
expected it.
I knew that shit was happening.
Bro.
I knew some.
I'm not gonna
bullshit was
lie to y'all,
happening.
too.
As soon as the match was made, I was like Brock versus Kofi on the news episode of.
I knew it was gonna come
On Fox.
I knew it was gonna come, but I couldn't swallow that pill when I saw it. I'm like, really, bro?
You just got to deal.
You
with
just
it.
jump into an F5 and that's it?
Yeah.
9 seconds.
Fuck. Come on, man.
Hey. Brock put Goldberg away. What do you think he's gonna do with Kofi Kingston?
We just came off of Kofi fucking Mania.
That was fine. He beat Randy Orton. He beat Daniel Bryan. He beat Samoa Joe. He beat a bunch of dudes.
Bro, that shit hurt my heart.
He beat Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
so
yeah,
he beat some worthy.
He beat some worthy contenders.
But
You're not beating Brock. You're
But
not
to not even
excuse
get
me, sir.
goddamn 10 seconds of a match?
No.
excuse me, sir.
Hey,
Your time is up.
my dude AJ Styles only got like maybe 5 or 6, 7 minutes, maybe.
Shit.
I might be wrong,
I was-
but my boy AJ Styles didn't get much against him either. Finn Balor didn't get much against him
Yeah.
either.
Daniel Bryan didn't get much against him.
No, these are
That's
less
true.
than 10-minute matches,
Yeah.
and that sucks that Kofi
Kofi got 10
thrown in
seconds.
jumped right into
I ain't gonna
it.
lie. I took that shit personally. I took that shit was in my heart. I took that shit different.
You know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy about
That shit
that though?
different.
Brock beat. Hold on.
He beat all the black champions.
Bro, he beat The Rock. He beat The Rock. He beat
different,
Kofi.
bro.
And he beat Big E in a sense.
He beat all the black champions.
He injured Big E.
He
Fuck.
didn't beat
No, he
Big
didn't
E.
injure Big E.
In that fatal 5, he pinned Big E.
And didn't he beat Bobby Lashley?
No.
No, Lashley lost.
Lashley- I was glad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I was like, yes, bro.
But he
Wasn't
beat
that
all
one
Please.
disqualification?
And anybody in that Bobby Lashley. Goddamn.
I'm high on the Almighty,
Right.
bro. Like I've been high on the
I
Almighty
like what
since.
he's doing with the U.S. title.
Oh yeah.
I do like.
He's
what
actually
doing with
giving
the US
that
title.
belt
Giving
like
it-
some like rep again.
Ever since Triple H took over,
Yeah.
my man ever since my GOAT took over, he's been doing something with that United States title. I hate how it looks, but he's been doing something with that title.
Yeah, true.
I don't hate it.
I don't like it.
You don't like it at all?
But he is bringing back
different.
credibility to
It's
that
different.
belt.
I don't like it.
Because that belt really hasn't been represented by anybody in like the last 10 years without it actually meaning something. You know what I mean? Like Lashley's putting it to, like he's actually making it mean something again.
Can't
Yeah.
wait for that Survivor Series match. Huh?
Speaking of that, what y'all think about it, man? What is it gonna be?
No, I was waiting on
Oh, go ahead.
Before we get to Survivor Series, what do you think about the counter to the curve stomp that Bobby Lashley?
That shit was awesome. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was awesome to me. That shit was all
like
Almighty 2.0. That's what that shit was to me.
I really had to pause. I was like, did that just happen?
I got so much fucking muscle, you ain't curve
I thought
stopping
my
me.
TV
That's
stopped.
what I thought.
My TV stopped. I was like, wait, what's going on? Oh, it's
No.
the crowd still
No curve
All right,
stomp
cool.
here, sir. I am invulnerable to that shit. I am the Almighty. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Held his own.
I just had to get that one out because
He doesn't beat Randy Orton, so.
Oh yeah.
I
nah.
mean,
into an arcade.
That was a different type of
that's a hard
reversal right there. Yeah, that shit was on the level.
Yeah, that was different. That's different.
He set his own self up for that. Yeah,
it's like one of
springboard
those
off my
once in a
neck,
million.
RKO through the goddamn mat. That's what's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Tough.
But you know what I'm saying? What y'all think about the War Games Survivor Series?
Love it, man.
What y'all think has come out of that? I heard it's supposed to be more storyline based than brand based. So
I'm with it.
I'm okay with that.
with it.
what's the possibilities y'all think we're getting out of it? So from what we're seeing so far.
Bloodline.
Bloodline, of
Of
course.
course, the bloodline gonna be
Bloodline
there
gonna be
somewhere.
SmackDown.
But do you kick Sammy out just in time for KO to get with him and draw up a couple other guys and they can do KO and Sammy, maybe Gargano? And
I mean,
somebody
they're already
else?
doing KO and Gargano. That
Yeah.
was an old tag team.
Yeah, I
together
saw
back
that.
together.
That was
Yeah,
nice.
so-
I like
was
that.
nice.
Gargano and KO working together again. I mean, you could do that against the Bloodline as far as the women's. I mean, it's going to be Damage Control, Bailey and
Of course.
EO and
And
then
Dakota.
Maybe Rhea.
Bailey, EO, Dakota, and
man.
Rhea.
Well,
I can see Rhea linking up with them.
I
And then
did-
it's the heels. Of
It's
course.
the heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always
And
try
then-
to link up to all the heels
And then
together.
of course, and then you could, and then on the flip side of that, you can have your Bianca, your shit, well,
Asuka,
Oscar, Alexa,
Alexa,
and
and
shit, who could be the fourth?
who's a woman on Raw?
Probably split up
Becky?
Naomi and Sasha and have bring
Becky's
one of
on
them
Raw?
motherfuckers in.
Becky's on Raw? I thought she was on
Yeah,
SmackDown.
Becky on
Becky's
Raw.
hurt, though.
Becky hurt.
oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah, she is hurt. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say, Becky, but she's hurt. So I'm
Damn.
saying, but if you bring Naomi and Sasha back around that
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
you
yeah.
split them up.
Yeah.
You send Sasha over to Friday. You know what I'm saying? Let her have Friday.
Yeah.
You bring Naomi in. She
Yeah.
boom. She's a new contender for the titles and shit.
Mhm.
Put her with Damage Control.
Hmm?
Put Naomi with Damage Control.
No,
No, you don't think
please
so?
don't. No.
Come
no.
back as a face. Come back as a face.
Naomi
No.
has to come back. Well,
The only
Yeah,
way
she could play. She could play the role of where she was, offended about being let go and stuff like that. She could come back with the attitude about it.
Yeah.
it's a new regime. She
I'm
don't
not
have
gonna-
to be attitude. Will she have?
This is
attitude?
true. This is true.
I'm not gonna lie. The only way you bring Naomi Black back as a heel is if you bring her back with the bloodline and have
See,
Ooh,
That's the only way.
and have her and,
Ooh.
and,
Have her
and she'll
witness.
and she'll
I
be
thought
the-
they
she'll
was
be
gonna
the
do that,
next
though.
contender.
so you
Yeah.
put Sasha on the Raw side.
Yeah, put Sasha
Yeah.
on Raw.
Yeah,
I can
that's
see
the-
that.
That's
That'd
the
be-
only way.
You
That's
know
the
what?
only
Way
way.
you can make her heel.
That actually would be better.
I want to see it.
Yeah,
I
you
still-
put
I've been
on
saying
put
that shit
on
for
one
the-
of them
I've been
goddamn
saying that.
bloodline.
WWE, I'm Guru Dynamite. You can hire me as a booker. My number is never mind.
So you need a booker hiring.
Book
Book for hiring,
Yeah,
man.
Naomi with the bloodline would be awesome.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's a big move.
I've been talking about that though. 'Cause
Yeah, we've been saying that since
Yeah.
Since the
Bloodline
Usos-
happened.
since the
Yeah,
Usos.
We were saying that earlier today. There's not enough factions that have male and female
Yeah.
Exactly.
members in it. Like that would be a perfect faction. It makes total sense.
Yeah,
Shit,
it's the
Judgment Day the only
family,
on
right?
Judgment Day the only faction they do in WWE.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that's it.
she a part of the family. Why not?
That's it.
So literally,
Shit, you got Sam.
Yeah,
Right? It's extended family. It's extended family.
why not? Yeah, why
I mean, why not? But you know what? Somebody put a picture up the other day on Twitter. It's funny as hell. It was the bloodline dressed as the nation, and it had Sammy's own heart.
As Owen Hart. Of course it was. Of course it was.
he's old.
He's on, man. So,
Enough is enough, and it's time for a change.
Yep.
I fucks with it, man. I fucks with it. It's all good. I fucks with it.
Yeah, man, it's man. WWE's been
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Extreme Rules coming up.
yeah.
Talk about Extreme Rules. Be some
Well,
good ones
yeah, that's
there.
right. We got Bailey versus Bianca at Extreme Rules.
Ladder
Should be
match.
great. Should be
You
great.
got the
Ladder
I Quit,
Ladder
you got the-
match.
It's a what? It's
Ladder
a
match.
Ladder match. Yeah.
Yes, that's gonna be good.
And then
That's
you
gonna
got
be real good.
then
Rollins and
Rollins and Riddle
the fight
Fight pit.
Fight pit, and
The
you got
fight pit
Edge
matches are
versus
cool.
Finn Balor in the I Quit match.
That should be good.
Extreme Rules is
Yeah.
looking like Extreme
It's
Rules,
looking
actually.
like a good card.
Yeah.
Like
But
The fight pit.
That's the same thing with Timothy.
Yeah, it
Thatcher
did- it
and,
did-
Jimmy
Yeah.
Thatcher and Riddle.
Okay,
yeah.
They got that
NXT.
catwalk
Yeah, yeah.
around it. There's no like
Yeah,
ropes or
yeah.
turnbuckles.
It's
It's,
like
straight
the-
cage.
Yeah, so it's like the
It's
old
awesome.
versus Kid Shamrock.
Okay, yeah.
Back
Yeah.
Back in the game.
I don't, they didn't get much love, but I
It
enjoyed
didn't.
that match.
It didn't.
I
It
enjoyed
It
didn't.
didn't. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
But somewhere
Yes.
somebody knew they needed to bring it back for them having now. You know what
for
I'm
the
saying?
modern age, just get a
Yeah.
little fight pit going. Put a little
Well, you know,
catwalk on
it's
there.
more MMA now.
Yeah,
So
you know what I'm
back
saying?
then,
Yeah.
MMA
It makes
wasn't heavy.
sense.
No, it
MMA wasn't heavy, so now
Man,
it's
I
like
miss
that's
them.
that's
It
the
makes
thing.
sense to have it now,
fights.
though.
I really
For sure,
miss
for sure.
those.
For sure. What else they got on that motherfucker?
Are the Usos
Karrion
defending?
Kross and Drew gonna have a match. I don't know if they
Oh.
said what kind of match
I'm
yet,
not
but I
gonna
know
lie.
they're gonna have
Oh,
a
the
match.
strap.
Strap match.
Strap
Okay.
match. That's gonna be a banger. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them two
I
big,
low key like strap
big
matches.
dudes
Like they do
wailing
not
on each
get
other
enough
with a
love.
strap.
Like
Yeah.
wow, man, like
By God, he's whipping them like a government mule.
that man's got a family. By God.
Oh, man.
My God.
Stone Cold.
He's got a family.
That boy be going crazy out there, man.
Like Brock said, fuck your
JR.
kids.
No bullshit.
Oh, JR, man.
Gotta
We'll,
love
we'll
it.
never get that again.
Now
Yeah.
JR's over here wandering squandering around over in AEW land and
Fucking up a lot. though. He making a lot of mistakes.
So we didn't really touch on this. I know y'all didn't touch on this last time. I'm kind of sad Pat McAfee's gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy this commentary on
I had a
SmackDown.
feeling something like this would happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
WWE said, hey, you go do your little thing with the college football stuff. You'll have a
But
home when you come back.
He coming back, but it's just
Yeah.
like, dang.
We gotta have a couple of months.
He was
with him.
phenomenal.
I
He was
remember
good on
seeing
that
him
commentary, though. I
the
like
ver-
the Pat McAfee.
The very first time I saw him was on an NXT pay-per-view, and I was like, this guy's annoying. By the next pay-per-view, I was like,
Yeah.
did
he
you
was
just
good.
like totally change your attitude in like one
Yeah.
pay-per-view's time? Like you're awesome. Like
I
He was
loved
nice
it
in the ring.
when
I ain't
goddamn
gonna lie.
Shinsuke Nakamura come out there. Nakamura come out there and he just turn up.
Yeah, he just turned up.
up.
We on the table. We was at Mania when he had his match.
Yeah.
We was at his Mania match. Yeah, well, I mean, even though I saw him in NXT, but dude's nice. Dude's
He
nice.
is nice.
Live it's even better. I'm not gonna lie. Live is
Yeah,
even.
he got the bunnies.
He
He
there
got
you
the
go.
bunnies.
He's
Them
just
kickers.
like
Yeah.
Bunny.
That's them
He's just
kickers.
like
Yeah, he got the
Logan
bunnies.
Paul. Like yeah.
Jeez, I was like, man, I haven't seen.
I think
this
Trip-
is a kicker.
I think Triple H is being
Yeah.
very picky about like the celebrities and sports, people that he wants to bring in there. Like, do you really like this, or are you just doing it for clout?
Yeah, true.
Like
Yeah.
Logan Paul likes it, Bad
it's
Bunny likes it,
appreciated.
Pat McAfee was a super fan of it. I mean, like
But
it's
you
good
can
to see
tell.
that
But you can tell like who
Just-
really genuinely likes
it
it.
comes through.
Yeah,
It
who
comes
doesn't?
through.
It comes through.
And then you can have Trina on.
She came for the paycheck.
Hey, yo.
She came for the paycheck.
Matter of fact, let's talk.
Nobody under 25 knows who Trina is.
Hey man,
Let's
hold
talk
on.
about that. Trina was on AEW, man.
Throw up your ones, man. Like, throw up your ones, man. Like
why?
I
That
just
shit was
Why?
they should have kept that
That
off.
was the most
And did y'all
random
see
thing
that?
I've
And
ever
did y'all see
seen.
that slap?
that was the
Well,
most
that-
bullshit
that-
ass
I thought
slap
it
I've
was
ever
the
seen in
face,
my
the
life.
botch.
I thought it
How
was
you botch a slap?
2003 again. I really did. I
How
thought
you
it was
bot-
like the
how you
early
botch a slap?
2000s.
Fam, you
Hey.
put your hand on her face and pushed it. That's
That,
it.
that boy JR say, "Come on, Trina."
Right.
Really, Trina?
Awkward. Come on, bro. It don't even sound right with JR saying her, says her
I
name.
was like, nah.
Trina.
So to be honest with you, it was just one of them things. I'm not gonna lie, to really boost Jay, but it wasn't needed.
Not
Yeah,
at
she-
all.
she don't need
Not
it.
at all.
Nah,
Not at all.
Because Jay basically gonna be your like the person that brings in all your
You
celebrities.
took eyes off of Jade with her.
Nah, you'll never
mean,
take
not
eyes
really,
off
but
of
at
Jay.
the same
You just
time-
never will do that.
But she's gonna be she's your money maker. She's
Yeah.
your money maker.
The crossover.
Yeah, she's the
a
crossover
artist.
Yeah.
And her first match was Shaq.
Shaq, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now she got Trina here. And then before that it was somebody
Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah,
Jermaine
Jermaine
Dupri.
Dupri. You know what I'm saying? So I mean I like how Tony Khan is doing that. He's doing that for the culture one time. I do
Yeah.
appreciate him for that. But yeah, man, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you know,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, yeah,
That's
definitely.
how it goes, man.
All right, one time before we get ready to get up out of here, real quick.
We still got time. We cutting it early? We cutting it early today?
I think there's still more.
We's on the timeline.
Oh, okay.
It's damn near 8:00, but you know.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead.
But we finna do it like this. We're finna run you through a speed run real quick, Guru. Since
Oh, yeah,
you
let's
the
get it.
special guest.
Yeah,
you wanna
let's
run through
get
it,
it.
Corey?
I got it. Got it. Ready.
Oh, you
Ready.
been waiting on
All
this?
right. So Got a few of them that's gonna be double, like it's gonna be current and all time.
All right.
So give me a sec. All right. So the first question: your greatest wrestler of all time.
Greatest wrestler of all time.
Damn, that's
Man,
good.
for me.
Watch. Okay.
For me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Your worst wrestler of all time.
Oh, dang. Damian Sandow.
Oh, what did he do to you? Wow.
The first ever loser of the Money in the Bank.
Wow. Okay.
He ain't wrong.
Okay.
He ain't wrong.
You had that much of a push and they didn't push you over.
Damn.
Let's go.
Your currently your favorite male wrestler.
Oh man, I have to acknowledge him because I'm not gonna lie to you. The progression was real. Like we hated
We
Randy.
hated them.
We hated because they pushed us on it, but it came when he switched it up, it just came so
It
organic.
made sense.
And now it's just
We
like,
know you.
yeah, he's my favorite wrestler now.
Okay. And we know you're all time.
Nice.
So bad. All right. All time's match. All right. So your favorite female wrestler currently.
Hey Sasha, how you doing? my name's Terrence. I'm a Scorpio.
Okay. Your
said, let me
favorite
fit in
female
there.
wrestler of all time.
We said what?
Favorite female wrestler of all time.
Favorite female wrestler of all time would have
That's a good
to
one.
be. I'm gonna say Trish. Trish, because Trish was just here to be a Barbie doll, and she worked herself into one of the greatest
Sweet.
female wrestlers of all time.
Absolutely. I like that. Yes. All right. So your favorite high flyer currently.
Man, my favorite high flyer currently would be Ricochet.
Like that. All time.
All time high flyer. Ooh, man, gotta give it up to my man, the Juice Man, Hoovy.
Hoovy.
Love
Hoovy,
it.
man.
Love it.
Hoovy, man.
All right. So your favorite technical wrestler currently.
Favorite technical wrestler currently would have to be, I say Bryan.
All time.
Can I say his name?
Go ahead, say it. Just say it. Just say
Well,
it. Just say it.
I told you.
Just say it. Just say it.
Yeah, we know. Well, we know the man that can't be the man's that
The only person to beat Triple H in his reign of terror that was legit.
and Shawn Michaels in the same night.
Diving headbutt.
Yep.
Okay, so that guy.
That
All right,
guy.
so next, the favorite tag team currently.
Favorite tag team currently would have to be the Usos.
All time.
We the ones. Go ahead, hold throw
All
it
time?
one time. We the ones.
All time. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. Shout out to Booker, man. H-Time legend, man. H-Time legend, man. Booker T. Harlem Heat. Y'all know what it is.
All right. If you had the choice, would you be face or heel?
Heel.
Okay. Your favorite type of match?
Favorite type of match? Wait, it ain't my favorite type of match no more. AEW killed it off. I would say a ladder match. It was Texas Death Match, but you know AEW killed it.
Favorite pay-per-view currently?
Favorite pay-per-view would have to be. It's always gonna be Royal Rumble.
All time.
All time, Survivor Series.
Okay. Your favorite promotion right now? What favorite promotion? Okay. Next one. Most underrated. My bad. All right. Most underrated wrestler currently.
Most underrated wrestler currently, man. I feel like it's AJ.
I agree with that.
All time.
All time. We were just talking about him the other day. Arn Anderson.
Most overrated currently.
Overrated.
That's good.
It's a lot of them, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I gotta really Think about this. Whew. Man, dude, there's so many.
I know. I got one more. So
That's so many. Man, come on, man. You can't give me nothing like that.
You want to say it,
dude,
man.
this is
Come on, you
currently-
want to say it.
It's currently
You
though.
want to say it.
Yo.
I haven't actually y'all time yet. This is current.
It's just current.
I would have rather do the all time. The all time would have been easy. Most overrated would have to be the. I never got behind the CM Punk hype. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You ain't the only one. Shit.
Don't
Don't apologize.
You ain't apologize
You ain't
for
the
that.
Okay, so most overrated all time.
Most overrated all time. Oh my God. That would have to be Lex Luger.
Why you must have read my fucking mind.
Yeah, he was up there.
Most overhyped.
Jeez.
Oh my God, dude.
He ain't wrong.
Well, I mean, yeah. He's
The
not-
mic skills weren't there. The wrestling wasn't all that there either. So it was just the look.
bodybuilding.
That's all it
He was
was.
a
Physique, that's
That's
all
it.
it
For
was.
Vincent was the physique, and for Easy E and Ted Turner, it was just the fact that he had that look coming from WWE.
Well, I mean, but remember also he was with NWA, WCW before he went to WWE
Yeah.
and all that. So and then ultimately went back to WCW. So
Man, hey,
you gotta forget about
honorary though for most overrated. I mean most
overrated,
underrated.
underrated.
Brian Pillman.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he got hurt.
'Cause
If
he
he didn't
got
get hurt.
Yeah, that's a
If he
good
didn't get
one.
hurt.
And them storylines with Austin was phenomenal.
I was just about to say, I'll backdoor on that. Like,
When Austin 316 meets Pillman, 9mm, Glock 9.
Yo, dude, that dude was legit the loose cannon. Like, that guy, if he hadn't have died, imagine all the storylines he could have had with the
What?
Attitude Era.
I'm telling you, that
like,
should've been
Austin,
crazy.
DX, he would have been up there with all of them. With Rock, he'd been working with the greats.
Bro, that was the first time I ever
He
heard
was so good.
dude
He was so
wrestlers
underrated.
address a Glock.
Dude actually carried that too.
That gun promo with him and Austin, one of the top 5 moments in Raw history to me.
Well,
I will remember
always,
being 15,
always.
16 years old, like,
Watching that shit.
what's going on? Is he going to shoot him? What's
That boy
going
said,
on?
oh my God, he's got a
Oh my
gun.
God, what is he gonna do? And then he goes, he gets the static, and I'm like, no, I gotta wait till next week. Come on. Damn.
Right, I'm gonna return it to the news.
Great.
Like, how to see some shit happen, right?
Yes.
All right,
Great moment.
So yeah, how did I do?
And then last one.
Oh.
Last one. Your favorite championship belt of all time.
The white intercontinental strap. Basically that one right there in the white form.
Mm,
Yeah, I like that one too.
Shawn
can't go wrong
Michaels.
with that.
Absolutely.
Can't go wrong.
That's a good one.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I like that.
All in all, y'all, it was a good episode today, man. We had some good energy, great energy
Yeah,
as
we did.
always.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure to get together with you guys, man, and talk wrestling. You know what I'm saying? This is something I really enjoy doing personally myself.
Yeah, man.
That's-
It's always a hell of a
Yeah,
good time, man, to
Always.
share this
Always
experience
a
with
good
people
time.
and, you know what I'm saying? Get on this camera, express ourselves.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? It's great things we doing, man. So what's y'all thoughts on everything that we just did so far?
Oh man, it's only up from here, baby.
It is.
It's only up from here.
The
It's
energy,
only
the
up
energy
from
is
here.
infectious,
Great
man.
energy,
it's
great
only up
aura,
from
great
here.
attitudes, man.
It's the big propaganda, wrestling.
Yeah, big propaganda
That
wrestling.
BP, that
Special
BP.
shout out, man,
Yeah.
to the GOAT. That man, Mikey
Mikey
Manslaughter
Mikey.
Facts.
Yeah, man. I wish you was here, man. But we still had a good show, man. Still had a good show. And you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, the Beige Bomber, the Petty Messiah, your boy, Corey Jared in the building.
And it's your boy Zillow Smoke.
Professor OG Slack in the house representing for that PWO.
Guru Dynamite, baby. Y'all know what it is.
You know what it is. When you're down with the PWO, you are down for life.